This rookie tops all first-year pitchers in victories. He'll look to be the difference again today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill today, Eddie Brock. Been a pretty impressive first year in the big leagues for him.
Well, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and what I'm impressed by is his ability to make quick adjustments. The control and command has been there, something you don't see in young pitchers. But I think he's got more than just Rookie of the Year potential, but perhaps a Cy Young in the future.
All right, ready to get underway. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Now the 0-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. The Giants looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And that one hit to first. Devers takes it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Second, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Green went deep in his most recent game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Brock wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Got him. 2 down.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. And up next for San Francisco, Eddie Brock.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
In the air, left field. 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. A little bit low. Ball. And that is ball 1. Brock will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0. Brock, a former All-Star, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Close, but called a ball. 2-2. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike, and that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
That is it. The first baseman, center Torkelson.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a bouncer. Chapman sends it to first, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Liner picked on the hop at first. Devers takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
To third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
El Mago coming to the dish. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie Rock.
That's a base hit. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Taylor Ward now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The Giants looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw on to Torkelson, and that will end the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Brock back on the mound to face the heart of the order singing.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Right through there for a strike. Torres with some impressive production lately. To the right side. Loves it on the dive. And they get the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
On the ground. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one in the air center field. Bader has a beat on it, and that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie.
There's a swing and a drive. That's foul. That ball has just been voted off the island. A solo shot, his 46th of the year, and they add to their lead.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Brock back to work with a lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
To the right side, Devers. He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Tigers,
And here's a look
the
at
first
how he's
baseman,
using his pitches in this one.
Torkelson.
these hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me...
Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Giants 6 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in San Francisco. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Now, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit. Meadows having a lot more success on the road this season. Chop to third. Chapman slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. So 2 down, and now it's the Giants DH, Eddie Brock. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. Then there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. His righty-lefty splits there. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Oracle Park, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Gotta win it all like we supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing up the plays like a coach do. Come against the team, better pray like the Pope do.
0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Aye.
No, that's down.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Brock. Back on the mound for the 9th, looking to finish what he started, Singy.
One more clean frame, Boog. That'd be the exclamation point on a strong day. Just 3 outs away from a CG.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Hey!
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
This could end it. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants even this series up in a game apiece.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.